Hey everybody, welcome back to Prince's Friend, exploring music through Prince. Today, we're going to be doing an unboxing. This is actually, I got my package like 2 weeks ago or something like that. But it's time to do an unboxing for the new Urban Decay makeup stuff. I am not a makeup dude. I'll just say that right up front. However, I'm very excited to see kind of what they put together. And I will do my best layman's explanation of what is here, and the hope is that possibly in a future video I will be able to apply this makeup and see what it does, you know, if it's beautifying and whatnot. So, I do have my box right here. Okay, so it comes in black. You know, like, it's black bubble wrap, and I'd like, this is the kind of thing I would expect, like, if I was ordering, like, dirty magazines or something. Okay, so it's bubble wrap, and then also a white vellum. I probably could have just cut this, but I don't know, for some reason I really just want to not cut it. So this is what we're looking at here. It is a box with Prince's symbol on it. It is... oh, it's weird on there. Why is that weird like that? Oh, it's got a plastic covering to make sure that it does not get damaged in maybe? Let's slide this out. Okay, so it's a plastic thing on, okay. Oh, ooh, actually, I thought this was kind of like, but like, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope right there. And I guess this is so that the gold of the symbol didn't get damaged, and but oh yeah, because that's like a hard kind of thing. And I'm looking here to see, if you look there, it looks like it's a bunch of like words, and it's in like a weird kind of almost looking maybe like a little bit of a Middle Eastern font. Alphabet Street, Sexy Dancer, Delirious, Shockadelica, Get Your Groove On, When Doves Cry, Indigo Nights, The Artist, Endorphin Machine, So Dark, Groovy Potential, Bold Generation, Not New Power Generation, that's interesting, DMSR, Computer Blue, Get Off, Raspberry Beret, Love to the Nines, Baby I'm a Star, Crystal Ball. And that's where it ends. I do like the fact that they included an Indigo Nights, and that they had Endorphin Machine on here. Groovy Potential, I think, is like the latest of the songs that's on there. So, but really interesting, like just looking at the front packaging, it's actually really, really nice. And it's got the UD print, Urban Decay print, but this is, I mean, it's very stylish. Great packaging, which that's not a surprise. We've had great packaging for, this is already not sticking, and if you look here, this is already sticking up, so we'll figure out what these things are in a minute. But great packaging kind of just comes with the territory. So opening it up, it's got a bunch of different things here, and obviously Prince's eyes on either side. It doesn't look like that's yeah, so it's a drawing of his eyes. It's not a picture, it's like a painting. So I'm actually curious to know who did the painting of these eyes. I'd be interested to see if they get credit for doing that. Before we look at that, let me look at the back here. TM and copyright. Paisley Park Enterprises officially authorized merchandise used under license by Urban Decay. All rights reserved. Prince.com. That's what it says in the back. It's just, there's nothing special about the back. They don't want you to look at the back. All right, so let's look at this stuff. So first thing, I'm going to look at the small things first, and then we'll break open the big things. So the first thing is, it's a UD print, and this is the So Dark Kajal Eye Pencil. All right, so this is eyeliner. Yes, so I guess it's eyeliner? It's an eye pencil is what they're calling it. But I think it's cool. It's UD print here, and then it's got the Prince symbol right there. Love symbol number 2. And if you look here, with the credits and stuff, you know, it has like Urban Decay, it has like the address and all that stuff, and then it's got like the little eye, which I think is kind of cute, and then, you know, obviously it also says Prince.com, so they're really pushing the go to Prince.com. So that one is the black eye pencil. I assume this is the white eye pencil? So let me see if there's anything different. This is the When Doves Cry eye pencil, so you can't really see it as good. But there is also a Prince symbol there. It also has the UD print. You can see it in person, just not necessarily on the camera here. But so we get a white and a black eye pencil. This is the So Dark Black, which I love. And then this is the When Doves Cry White, which I don't know why it would be When Doves Cry White That's a little odd to me, but I also don't necessarily like that these things don't like fit really nicely into the thing. But that's just me being picky. Like I want it to fit in there. All right, so this is UD Prince. UD Prince as well, right there. This is Liquid Face and Decollage Illuminizer. All right, so Illuminizer. I'm going to look up what Illuminizer does.
5 minutes later.
So it says here that it is a non-greasy, lightweight makeup primer. Okay, cool. So it is literally, it's the thing that you put on before you start putting on makeup. So that's what Illuminizer is. I know nothing about makeup. I thought that that's what you would call a foundation, but I guess you would put this on, then you'd put the foundation on, and then you would then put the makeup on. Actually, that does make a little bit more sense. It's kind of like when you're painting a wall. You put primer first, then you put the paint. And then if you want to put other decorations on top of that, then you can. So that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so let's see here. We get a cool brush. I assume this is a professional. Oh, no, that's really nice. This is like way nicer than any of the brushes my wife has. And it just says UD Prince on it, but I'd be interested to check their website and see if there are any other brushes like this, or if this is really like a unique design for, ooh, that's super soft, for a brush. I'm sorry. I kind of was getting like, it's actually really, really soft. I'm going to check out their website real quick. Makeup brush.
5 minutes later.
Yeah, and looking at an array of their different brushes that they have on their website, this one it's shaped differently, it looks different, so they did make this one special for this set, and that's pretty cool. It sells for $28 by itself. For the brush? God, makeup is such a racket. So now let's check this out. This looks like foundation, so it's foundation, and it's got a mirror. It looks like a normal compact here, but this is the All-Nighter Waterproof Setting Powder. So it is waterproof, so that's cool. So, and it's got a weird kind of, not weird, but it's like a leather texture right here. And it's pretty nice actually. So yeah, so good little foundation, you know, it's face powder, waterproof. It's called the All-Nighter, so I like that. The up all night kind of thing that you would get from Prince shows. That's all of the extra things. So I guess now we should really look at the actual makeup palettes themselves. Now there's two of them. So let's look at this one that's in the black first. You'll notice that it has the same symbol, that you have to take this off, and then it's got a really like cool shiny Prince symbol. So if we open it up, it does have a mirror, that same eye from over here, and then it's got 10 colors. So it's got Sexy Dancer, Crystal Ball, Endorphin Machine, Get Off, Love to the Nines, Shockadelica, Groovy Potential, The Artist, Bold Generation, and So Dark. Which also now kind of makes a little bit more sense as to the song titles that are on the back of the box. They are the names of the actual eye makeup, the eyeshadows, I guess is what you'd use these for. I have no clue how to use this. It also has here around the mirror, it says, try to create, I want to tell people to create. Just start by creating your day. Oh, then create your life. Oh, I actually really love that quote from Prince, so it's cool that they put a quote around here. It just took a second for me to read it because I had to spin. But that's pretty cool. So Sexy Dancer looks like it's more just kind of like a lighter tone, just kind of more of a natural color. It's slightly pinkish, but maybe it's to say like, you know, when you've been dancing and you get that slight blush from the exercise of it. I think that's pretty cool. Crystal Ball looks like it's a similar shade, but then it has a little bit of glitter in it. Endorphin Machine, obviously a really bold, glittery gold color. Get Off is more of a deeper orangey kind of goldy color, which actually fits that era as well. It really feels like the cover, like that dark yellow that is the cover of like the Get Off maxi single. Then we have Love to the Nines, and it's, you know, slightly more purplish. It's more maroonish, I guess, like a lighter maroon. Then we have Shockadelica, which has, you know, it's like it's like a really dark kind of maroon, but it has a little bit of glitter in it. And then we get Groovy Potential, and it's like a glittery purple, which, okay, glittery purple for that. I think maybe I would have made that, I don't know, maybe a darker one. I might have switched these two and made this one the artist, which is more of like a really, really dark purple with glitter in it. I might have switched that over for the Groovy Potential, but that's just me, just naming structure-wise. And also the artist would make more sense if it's a glittery kind of purple, and then it also kind of makes you think, you know, Prince. Bold Generation, it's very like glittery black punkish, which I like, and then there's a So Dark, which is just like black. But it's like an off black. It's not just black. So those are pretty cool colors, and I'm sure you can combine these colors into a lot of different things in order to get some fun effects on your eyes. So that's the first palette. I'm not sure if this is a lot of makeup or not, but they're very they're very small. You probably don't need that much because you're just going to go and then you're like done. So you would put this on first. Then you would go. Then you would take this and go. I don't know what we would use this for. And and then we would then go bam with one of the two sets. So that was the first set. Let's look at the purple set here, which obviously is going to have Alphabet Street and a few of the other names that we said already. So again, it has the cool, you know, Prince symbol, though you'll notice that the other two are gold, whereas this one is more of like a light kind of pinkish purple to go with the purple of the thing. So that's pretty cool. And again, this is leather kind of feel to it. So let's open it up. Very cool. It's very light purple. This is probably the one that's going to get the most like bought because everybody's going to be like, purple, it's Prince because it's purple. So a lot of people are probably going to buy this one. I think I like the other one better. I think there's more color choice. It's more goldy and stuff like that. I think that would work better on my skin personally. But you know, to each their own. So it has the same quote around here, same eye, same mirror. I think it would have been cool if this one had one eye and a mirror on one side, and then this one had the other eye and the mirror on the other side, but they kept the eye and the mirror the same. Again, it's the small things, it's the small details is all I'm saying. So this one has Alphabet Street, Get Your Groove On, When Doves Cry, Funk and Roll. That's not on the back. Funk and Roll, I love that they named one Funk and Roll. Computer Blue, great. Raspberry Beret, DMSR, Baby I'm a Star, Delirious, Indigo Nights. So those are the other ones. Very cool to have one called Funk and Roll. So if we look at these though, Alphabet Street it's like a peachish kind of color, which I think fits around there. I think it would have been cool if it was, I don't know, probably sounds dumb, but I think around this time it was like pink and green, like polka dots and stuff like that. So it would be nice if it was a little bit greener. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm silly that way. Get Your Groove On is just kind of a lighter purple, just looks slightly iridescent. When Doves Cry is, again, it's like a white, but has some purpley sparkles in it, which again, I guess that goes with this. I'm not really sure how to use a white. I assume you do it here. Like if we look at the photos, it has like white lines here and then black underneath. So maybe that's what you're supposed to do. Put white on the eye line and then black underneath to like highlight it even more. We'll find out when I actually get this makeup on and we'll see what happens. But then we have Funk and Roll, which looks like, this one looks a lot like the purple, the Pantone color purple that was assigned to Prince. That's what this one looks like. So then we have Computer Blue, which is like a light kind of baby blue, which I think looks good for makeup. I've seen like makeup shows and stuff when they put like the harsh blues, those dark blues. It doesn't necessarily always work, but a light blue, that can work. It's funny, I watch a lot of like America's Next Top Model and makeup shows, Skin Wars, things like that. Like, I've never really like worn all this stuff, but like, I mean, I watch that kind of stuff. It's fun. Raspberry Beret is kind of like a pinkish purplish, so it's like a raspberry kind of color. I think it might have been better if it was maybe a little bit of a bolder red, because that's what raspberry is, but that works, and it's got, you know, some glitter in there. A lot of these have glitter in them, but not all of them, which is good, so that they're not just all the same. DMSR it actually looks a lot like Get Your Groove On, It's like slightly darker and also has some glitter in it. Then we have Baby I'm a Star, which is super deep purple with some glitter in it. So, I mean, there you go, Baby I'm a Star. That seems to fit like the best. That's the Purple Rain era. That's the one that you want, like that deep purple with glitter. We have Delirious, which I actually like that one better than Baby I'm a Star because it's actually kind of like the Funk and Roll purple, but with glitter. It's slightly darker with purple. Like some of these, they seem like they're similar, but they're different shades. You know, there's like a million different shades of the same color. And then the last one is Indigo Nights, which is like a blue, which is weird because indigo is more of a purple. But what are you gonna do? But that is, I mean, that's the unboxing, essentially. So you get 2 makeup palettes, you get 2 eye pencils, you get the Foundationary waterproof powder, and you get the luminizer, and you get this actually kind of expensive brush, but it's, oh God, it's so good. It's so good. You guys, like, honestly, this is like, I just kind of want this brush, and I just want to like, I just want to lay back and just have somebody just rub this, just do this. Oh, it's so nice.
5 minutes later.
Anyway, did you guys pick up the makeup? Let me know what you guys think about it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this boxing. If you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, so you always know when we put out another video. I got a bunch more coming pretty soon, actually, so hopefully you guys will be with me as we go through this whole thing called life. And again, I can't wait to find somebody to put this makeup on me. I'm not going to put it on myself. I got to find somebody who's going to put it on me. Because that is not going to work. It will be the worst and you will just laugh at me, which maybe that's a fun video too. Who knows? Don't forget to check out the Patreon, patreon.com/princessfriend, or hit join below this video. Check out YouTube membership. You know, it's if you have a few dollars to spare. You know, I'm around either way. But may you live to see the dawn. I love you all. See you in the next video.